to yourself, it's, you know what, I kind of want to go through a little bit of a training session to become a good wife. I'm feeling like a nasty girl nowadays, but I'm thinking, you know what, time to put that off my shed and become a good wife. Now we're gonna look at Kallmekris looking at trying to go through a trad wife training session. Now I have no idea what this means, but I think this is like an old school, like 1920s guide on how to become a good wife. That's what I assume. But regardless, I like Kallmekris. She's always fun. But before we get into this video, if you like this video, make sure you click the like button and also sub to the channel if you enjoy it. If you want to come yap with us live, enjoy this live while we do this, make sure to join us on twitch.tv/Adley. We'd love to have you here and I appreciate you watching. Now let's get into it.
Hello and welcome back to Trad Wife Training. We're training as trad wives, and we're here with the trad wife trainer, Mackenzie Phelps, otherwise known as the Bread Lady. The Bread Lady on YouTube.
Bread Lady.
Go follow her on YouTube. But we're here in the 1950s, even though I'm dressed as the 60s, and we're going to learn how to bake bread, because that's what women do. But we have a man behind the camera here. We have Caleb Phelps, which is also Mackenzie Phelps' sister. Fun fact for the show. Brother? Sister. I said brother. I'm a woman.
I'm a woman.
I did. I'm a woman. I make mistakes.
Drop down and give me 20.
All right. We're going to be making sourdough
Bro, what
bread
a thing to
today.
scream
I've never made bread before, so I don't really know what I'm doing, but that's why Mackenzie's here.
That's okay. I'm here to train. I believe in trad wives, and I think that that's all women know.
Do you know what a trad wife is?
How to do. So I'm going to teach Chris how to be the best trad wife possible.
For her brother.
And one of those qualities is
What
to
is a
make
trad
bread,
wife,
because
chat?
My brother needs a good trad wife.
Are you married?
I am not married.
Well, then how do you know what you're talking about?
Because I'm a trad
Traditional
wife.
wife. Oh, is that what it? Oh, it's traditional wife.
really good at
Ah, I get it. I get it.
She has her own bread making business.
It's like my brother's a trad wife.
Kind of a local legend. Yeah, you think we're celebrities here?
Dad, I'm gonna
I am no
be a
locally,
traditional
I'm the
wife.
Bread Lady.
With this video, I'm gonna be a traditional wife. I can't wait. I'm a bake. I'm a
Well, like
traditional
any
wife
good
time.
baking show, we have the ingredients prepared right now. I think we'll start with the first thing. What's the first thing we do for baking bread?
You'll
Well,
burn the
first thing
kitchen
you do
down.
to bake bread
Traditional
is you
wife.
have to have a really good sourdough starter.
Sourdough starter. What's
If
that?
he cooks, I clean.
Sourdough
I
starter
cleaning.
basically takes
Love
over your
cooking.
whole entire life. And it's probably equivalent to taking care of a child.
Adi
So-
does the cooking. Adi does.
Takes a lot of
No,
none of
you do the
those.
cleaning.
Well, that's why we're here to train. So that is the basics of making sourdough bread, and we have to have a really good starter to have really good bread.
Is that this?
It is.
Sourdough. This is a good thing to do.
It's just flour and water.
You feed this. You make this once. It takes like maybe a week to make or something, or 4 days. I don't remember. And once you have it, you just keep feeding it, and you can make more and more sourdough. It's really good.
Fermented over time.
I'll cook for you, Adi. Thank
The
you.
other main difference between sourdough starter and
Oh, you
kids
cook-
dough is you can legally put that in the oven.
You can.
That's true.
And you can keep it in a jar.
That's good.
Legally, you can keep it in a jar, so maybe a little.
A lot of things you could do with it that you can't do with kids.
So a little less maintenance than a child, but it does take a lot of tender, loving care.
Okay,
So
we
I'm
should
gonna show you
probably
how to do
make
that.
this. Let's learn how to make starter.
Yes.
What do you
we'll
need?
feed the starter first.
You have to feed it.
You have to feed it, just
like
like
a
a child.
child.
So we're gonna feed it,
Just
and then
like-
that's gonna be like. After
Ooh,
we
gyro
fed it.
sounds
Are we
good.
making this?
And
We're
then-
making this though right now.
Correct. Okay.
Mm.
And we'll just use the bowl when we need that next.
Oh, okay.
I make a horrible traditional wife. I got little to no
Flour
organization
and
cooking
water.
skills.
That's
Well, you
so-
can learn
I've
with
literally
this
never made bread
video.
before. I don't know how to make it.
Yeah, sourdough.
Cookies.
I do bake cookies.
I just had a cookie that she baked, and it was really good.
hear that.
Feeding
Damn.
the starter is.
I feel
just-
like
Well, you
Tris
have to
looks
use,
like she looks
bread
like
flour,
someone
or
that can
you use
bake
any
well.
flour?
Just stab
So
yourself.
confident in the kitchen. Boom.
my ring
Take the
caught on-
scissors.
You can use all-purpose
I use a
flour,
knife. I
but
just
it does
stab
have
it
to
in
be
the bag.
unbleached. No
Boom.
bleach in the flour.
No basic bitch bleach.
Yeah, no basic bitch
Got
bleach.
it.
So this is the one I like to use.
Okay. Central Market unbleached.
Yeah, you can also use King Arthur, but this one's at H-E-B. We have to feed the starter just like
Okay.
a child. And to do that, we are going to take. about
How
a
did
half
you make
cup-
this?
So I mixed flour.
I need to know how to make this.
So I just mixed flour and water.
How much?
Half cup.
Half cup.
But then it has to ferment. It's like
Yes.
when you first start a sourdough starter, you mix flour and water together for like 10 days.
Was
and
it
leave it
10
at room
days? Okay.
temperature, and it ferments over time and creates little yeast babies
Got
that
it.
cause
Yes.
it to grow, which causes your bread to rise
Got it.
and
Yes.
not need
Gross.
to use
Sounds
yeast.
gross. Rots.
It's basically
Infinite
fermented
yeast.
yeast.
Rotting.
Okay,
It's
cool.
fermented.
So it's half a cup of
Water and half cup flour.
got
1
it.
to 1.
Okay, and now we're
Yes.
feeding it.
We're gonna feed it because that's how we are gonna keep our starter strong to make good
So
bread.
you put half a cup of that in?
Yeah.
But
We're
not
gonna put-
exact.
Yeah. We don't have to be exact.
Oh, really? I thought
Nah.
baking was exact. I thought baking was a science.
I mean,
Start
this
it
is not
later.
baking.
But
You're
we'll go
producing the
just off
yeast.
of how it
I love
looks
that.
right now.
I love improv.
Yeah.
I'm really good at that.
Yeah. And then we have our flour in there.
Okay.
So now we're gonna take a half cup water.
I feel like she's
Shot of this.
she's doing all the work. This must be how a man feels.
I'll make you do this work.
Okay.
So you can
pour
pour
it in.
that water in the jar. Don't miss. Great job.
And
Great
that's
job.
Be a great mom.
Because I can make a sourdough starter.
Now you're good at teaching me how to do it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
And
We're
I'm
getting there.
not very smart.
Well, you're a woman.
Do we shake
so. No, we're.
What the fuck? Wait, what does she mean by that? What the fuck?
Too far into the bit. What the fuck? I think you're being real now.
No. She's related to this.
So we're gonna stir it with what? With this
Yeah, we are
little
women,
utensil
yeah.
Over here.
Oh,
You're
got
a
it.
woman,
A
though.
spatula.
A spatula. Yes, like
Got it. It's okay.
not
You're a
much
woman. You wouldn't know.
It's fine. You wouldn't.
Do I do it aggressively or not?
medium aggressive is good.
Is this
And then aggressive. You're doing good. The medium
I
aggression.
love that.
Yep, and just
That's the
scrape down
thing,
the
she
sides
said
a
the
little bit.
opposite.
Get all the dry flour mixed really well in.
Okay.
And then you'll kind of just run it over the bottom too, just to make sure you have all the flour.
I can tell how much she wants to take over right now. It's like doing anything with my mom.
I'm like, you're doing good.
Almost right. But it's wrong, and it's gonna taste like shit now because of you.
You're doing a medium good
So,
job.
Thank you.
I'm a
kill
helicopter
myself.
mom, so it's okay. I think it looks great. It's
think
all
so.
mixed
Helicopter
up.
mom?
Perfect.
Okay.
What does that
Cool.
even
Now what?
mean?
So now we're gonna wait.
Where's the
8
helicopter
hours,
mom?
And this is going to rise to the top of the jar.
Got it.
And we'll be ready to.
Is this
mix
what
it
you gotta
together
know
with
to
bread.
be
We'll
a
be right
traditional
back
wife
after
to make
these messages.
sourdough?
NBC television.
And we're back. What's next?
Okay, well, we've waited 8 hours for our starter to grow.
And we look fantastic.
Yeah, 8 hours of waiting really
You
does.
don't know. I have no
Now
fucking
we're going
idea.
to use our starter that's
Overprotective
grown, and
mom.
We're gonna mix
Ooh.
it together and
I thought
start
that was just a Karen.
our loaf of bread.
Okay, that's
I guess.
this.
That is.
Okay, the
All
power
right.
of time.
Yeah.
Definitely
what
wasn't
time
already
does.
here or anything.
It wasn't.
Nope.
So look at this beautiful. Look what
That
you
is
did.
good. I
You
did
fed-
that.
you
I did
fed
that.
the starter and you made
did.
this
I grew
happen.
it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I hear
It is. It's so simple.
Karen just yell at
Yeah,
people, I
it's
guess, so
very
they just get
sour.
mad around the stupid things.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay, I like that.
And that's how you know it's ripe and ready, and it's bubbly, and also.
Is that why the bread is holy? Oh
Yeah.
God, it's
Holy
alive.
bread.
It's alive. It's the yeast babies in
Holy.
here. They're active.
One thing cool
Cat,
too
did
that you
Tulia
can do
fall
that I've
asleep
heard is
again?
You could put
Are
like a
both of
glass
my
of
mods
wine
asleep already?
next to your starter as it's
Oh my God.
doing that, and then the yeast from the fermented wine or whatever is fermenting around it, the fruits
He's
and stuff
awake?
can give it a more
Is
like,
he?
sort of enhanced flavor.
No,
Yeah,
he's
it's a nice
asleep.
flavor.
Yeah.
Interesting. I didn't
I had
know
a starter
that.
back in 2017, well before you.
Tulia, you're
You did.
awake.
Let's just block you out.
You did.
Right now.
You did. Maybe I copied you. I know.
Caleb invented
and
bread.
now I'm the superior sourdough starter child. Okay, so now we're going to get our mixing bowl
Got it.
and into the bowl. So you're going to use
I'm
half
Sammy
of a cup of your
asleep?
active
Oh,
starter.
no.
So you can pour the starter into the measuring cup.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's pretty thick, but
Get that.
Oh, it's very thick.
Oh gosh.
Ooh,
that's perfect. Look how
ooh.
good that looks.
Oh, I've never not wanted to eat bread.
All of that is going to cause your bread to rise.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause
So
we're not
thick,
using
look at
yeast in
that.
this
Is
at
this how
all.
you
Thick
make
and
all
sticky.
bread?
No, this
Oh.
is just how you make sourdough bread.
Okay.
I like things to be
Is
as
that good?
difficult as
Yes.
possible. It's perfect.
Okay.
And then dump it in the bowl.
Drop it. I mean, take flour and just take it, push it down, take it out.
Can I use my finger?
Yeah.
I wash
just-
my hands.
yeah,
I swear.
Just use your finger and shove it in there.
Pretty normal though. Yeah, this is very normal.
That's nasty. It feels like silly putty.
Yeah, it's like
silly
slimy
putty.
almost.
I
Gross.
baked so
Okay.
much, I'm
Look how
so
much
used
fun
to
you get
it.
out of the kitchen.
So much fun.
Yep.
Oh,
You don't need a job.
that's not a
All right.
wife.
Now what?
Yeah. And now
Get
we
him
are
out of
going
there.
to
Get him out of
need
the kitchen.
Our flour and our water. We're gonna need 1 3/4 cup water to add into our starter. Okay?
Got it. Got it. She's got it.
I'll let you pour it in the bowl again.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Honey, I'm home.
When I get home from a long day's work at the warehouse, my wife knows exactly what I want for dinner.
That is
Sour
a
Boys.
glass
With new flavors every Friday. You can't
of
miss
whiskey.
out on such a great opportunity. Get yourself a wife that gets you like Sour Boys does and fills your soul. Head on over
What
to
the fuck?
sour.gg.
She
Is this
lies.
real?
So,
I said 1 3/4.
An ad for sour
they probably
candy?
already did that as they're following along. So I guess you
Yeah.
got to start over.
Yeah. So whoops.
Not unlike the starter. It's definitely not messy from the first.
Yeah.
Men
It's
were
not messy
never
at
in the
all.
kitchen back in the day.
clean
Yeah,
it up
men
later, don't
belong
worry.
on the
And
couch
put this in here.
and
All
rock.
right.
Just pour it right in.
Sit
Is there a
on
way
the
to
couch
do it
and rock.
properly?
It's okay.
Damn,
Just pour it
man.
however you would like.
How about that?
It's perfect. Perfect. And then
Okay.
mix it together until it kind of looks like milk.
Mild aggressively.
Stupid man.
Yeah, mild aggressive is fine.
I feel like I need to be gentle.
Yeah, it might stay a little bit clumpy, but that'll be okay.
Oh God, this is so not appetizing.
Oh, wow. That is incredibly informative. As a viewer, I would be very happy to witness this.
I thought so.
Okay. I
This
think
looks
that's good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's
How
good.
milky.
That's
How
perfect
deceiving.
and milky and bubbly.
deceiving.
It's so good.
Okay, great.
All right,
That's
we
good
can
yeast.
we're gonna have to use this in a little bit, so maybe just set
Okay.
it. And then you're gonna take salt. Don't ever forget the salt in your bread because it will not turn out very good.
Don't forget the salt. Yeah, what happens?
It tastes like cardboard.
Oh, I thought
Yes.
something
Yeah.
much worse would
And it
happen.
also will be like it'll get like a little flat. And then if you're in trad wife training and you forget to add salt to your bread,
Your husband
your
will divorce
husband-
you. He'll divorce you.
of a tablespoon. This actually is 3/4 of salt. You want to pour that in there?
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, you can.
Boom.
Good job.
Check that out.
And
People
now with
easily
the
oversalt things,
same
though. That's very
unbleached
hard.
All-purpose flour.
Yeah.
It is okay.
All
to
people
not use
fuck
bread
up
flour.
salt.
Okay.
You can if you want, but it's okay to use all-purpose or bread flour.
Got it.
Okay. And you're gonna need 4 level cups. You want to do that?
Yeah,
Scooter
sure.
style.
These aren't clean.
What are you talking about?
That's my bad.
Way to go.
Usually don't use like a something to scrape this, like a knife or
Like a
something.
scraper.
I'm gonna try to use it with my finger instead.
Okay.
I hear that like if you tap it, you need to like tap it first or
Yeah.
something, get the air out.
Yeah. So it's like an even cup. She does know things.
I do.
She's doing good in the
I
trad
have really
wife.
small fingers. I can't reach across, so I'm gonna use my hand.
Her whole hand. Just get it all floured.
How's
It's
that
okay.
making you feel?
It's good.
Is
Yeah.
that irking you a
good.
little bit?
No.
See your eyes twitching a
Does
little
it?
bit. So, how many of these?
That's 1.
Ooh,
That was perfect.
just
was awesome.
smacked it
How
down.
many though?
We need 4 total.
4. We get to do this 4 times.
Oh my
It's a
god.
really good system. I just poke it around to make sure it's evenly in there. There's no air pockets or anything.
Man, the Chris is really spilling. Dude, she wild on the kitchen in the
That's
kitchen.
perfect. Look at that level cup.
Oh my
You
god.
can count.
Thank you. I've already lost count.
I can only count
Honestly.
to 5, so
Okay.
it's a good thing we're doing 4 cups.
good.
Perfect. Look at you.
Oh my
So this is
god.
going really, really well so far.
is great.
We have flour everywhere. It looks like when your husband comes home,
He'll know.
He's gonna know.
I did it.
He's gonna know you've been
that-
working hard because there's
bread.
flowers everywhere, right?
And spill flour all over
Yeah.
yourself.
That too.
Just don't tell your husband.
Okay, now
have to
we need
stir
to mix it again.
Got it. So I heard you have to fold this or something.
That's next.
Or is that- okay.
Yes, that it. We do
doesn't have to
stretch and
clean the
fold.
mess.
Sounds a little.
Ooh.
Are you
Yeah.
sure?
Yeah. Hope you warmed
Maybe.
up.
We're doing that later. Because your bread was so good.
So
Look like a toddler baking,
have
kinda.
So, I'm not married yet. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Caleb.
Just kidding. Oh wow, this is a fun texture.
It is. We might have to add a little bit.
I hate my life.
What if you replace the flour with cornstarch?
I've never tried that, but I
Cornbread?
can, and I can get back to you.
Oh, we're putting water in?
We'll put a little bit more water in.
No, don't ever do that. Don't do that. No, don't
Add
do
a little
that.
bit more
That's
water.
okay. Improv.
I mean, you can,
Because
but
we do
don't.
it
It's all about texture.
bread?
It
No.
is. It's all about texture.
It's really hard.
Use your hands.
You're getting a good.
Ah,
arm
you should
workout.
be
This
using your
is how you
hands on
work
this,
out.
All
yeah.
that bread and you don't use a mixer?
Yeah, correct.
That's
F***ing insane.
I love that.
You're
Look at that's why
crazy.
she's jacked. Look at this. And look at the guns on us.
I might pour a little
Bro, they
bit
beefed
more in.
up.
And then sometimes
Damn.
I will, once I feel like I've
Damn,
done what
they
I can with
beefed
that, I
up,
will use my
chat.
hands.
Okay, yeah, I feel like this is futile.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to take your rings
Oh, probably.
off. Gotta
None of them-
take
none
that
of-
ring
none of
off.
them-
I just realized the positioning. She's completely clean. She has flour all over her.
Off. Gotta take that ring
none
off.
of them matter anyway.
Yeah, that's perfect.
God, this feels so gross. Am I more attractive now?
No.
No.
You're more relatable.
What? I don't know what I'm doing. By
You're
the way.
perfect. You just keep kind of like
Just keep
smushing
molding it.
around
Okay.
to where you get as many clumps out as you can.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. The twist is perfect.
Got it.
Just bop it, twist it, pull it if you want.
Yes.
Okay,
is
once
really
you
good.
feel like there's no more like dry flour clumps,
Yeah. No, not really. It's all
then
just
then you're
gloopy.
good.
It's more gloopy.
We have to let it rest because we're building the gluten.
So this is not for gluten-free people. How do you
Yeah.
make gluten-free bread?
You would use gluten-free flour.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, that makes
Yeah, I
sense.
mean, this sourdough does break
I've never
down
made anything
gluten, the
gluten-free.
process, so it's very low gluten, but it does have gluten in there.
Okay.
Perfect. So now, Trout Wife has to wash her hands.
okay. Okay, so you're supposed to wait. What?
Yeah. You're supposed to wait about 30 minutes.
The best way to get rid of that dough is to put your hand in the flour mix and put some flour on your hand and then like scrub it off. Like that's the best way to get that flour, and then you wash your hands after that because you get all of the flour, you get all of the dough away from your hands. But if you put your the doughy hands in water, it's gonna take way longer to get all of that dough away from your fingers when you get it wet, because then it will be sticky, soft stuff that will just be everywhere. It's way quicker to just put like flour, and then you're not wasting dough. You put it back in.
Before stretching and folding your dough. You're
Okay.
supposed to let it give it a good rest.
Got it. We're not doing that.
It needs to build its strength back up after you just obliterated it in that bowl. Okay.
I'm not going to say anything.
So-
Got a lot of things to say after you said that sentence, but I'm not going to say anything. Take the high road. So how about you show me how to do that?
Now,
Was it
we're
nice?
Now we're gonna get into the
Or I'll
stretching
do
and
it.
folding.
Got it.
Yeah, you do
tell
it.
me how to do it.
So I take my hand like this, put it to the bottom, and then I pull a piece of dough up, and I stretch it, and then I fold it over, and then I do that all the way around.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
So
it's gonna pull apart a little bit. So just pull it like barely up a little.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
I
fold
see,
it
I see.
over
Okay,
itself.
and then just like that.
That's it.
Okay.
perfect.
Great.
Fold it
And then
on
go
top
all
of
the
each
way
other.
around.
Got it. I'm a really good
And I
boy.
will tell you this, you don't need to know any of this nearly if you have a stand mixer. It does the job for you.
You are, I've noticed.
I'm pretty good at that.
Stand mixers are OP.
Fastest learner.
I love it.
I've taught
I
a lot
love
of
having
people how to
one.
make bread, and she's doing great. As long as once you've done it all the way around,
did.
then you're good.
Okay.
Okay, now we have to let it rest again.
Okay.
For the first 2 hours of our bread rising,
Yeah.
You'll want to stretch it and fold it.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
And
good.
as each stretch and after
Sounds
you
like
wait,
you're killing
it's
me.
gonna get harder to pull apart. So it's gonna build more strength and
it's gonna
tension.
start working against me.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
real, chat. I thought this shit was a cabbage.
Gonna build more strength.
I thought this was a big like cabbage. I was looking at it a couple times. I thought it was cabbage, but no, it's just a piece of cloth on top of a bowl. No, it's-
And
start working against me.
Yes,
It's gonna start
yes.
making me work for it.
exactly.
Got it.
So that's this part of the bread baking.
Got it.
And now
I'm just gonna wait for it to play hard to get.
cabbage
yes, gotta
bread.
wait for it to play hard to get. And then now we have to wait another 8 to 12 hours.
We'll be right back after these messages.
That's my brand. Make it yours.
Damn.
And we're back. And it's been how long?
8 hours.
It's been another 8 hours.
You can see that this is pulled off, chat. I know their game. I know what they're doing. This was there. They're lying. They're lying. They're lying. The cabbage leaf is off. I know. They had to prepare. Smart.
Yes. We still look
Since the
this
last
good.
time you saw us. And now we're gonna do the last
But 8 hours,
stretch
yeah.
and fold.
You are.
All right.
You are.
How many times have we done this already?
5 times.
Okay.
They removed the
definitely did that.
cabbage.
How much better it is.
It's so good.
Job.
Yeah.
Thank you. I made this all by myself. And
Because you know, there's definitely not been 8 hours because she still has flour on her clothes.
it definitely was not pre-made.
Yeah, definitely.
This is very satisfying to do.
Isn't it so fun?
I enjoy this.
Yeah. It's beautiful. Look how different the
It's-
texture is, too.
it's- Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow, look at that. Look how
So you finished. It's jiggly.
that. Yeah, look at this.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. So now
ooh.
we have to
Bouncy.
shape our bread.
Okay.
And then we have to put it in a little basket, like a little baby. We have to put it to bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put it to bed. Put it in the oven.
Put it to
just
bed.
like you do with babies.
Yep. And just stick it right in the oven. And then you can eat your bread. We still have a couple more hours of stuff to do.
Wow,
though, so.
why are you staring there at it? Staring where?
Are we leaving this right now?
Yeah, we're gonna put this on the counter.
Okay.
And just grab that little like basket with the towel.
It's like soft as perfect texture. Yeah.
Yep, this is just a little baby swaddle.
You have to sing to it?
Yeah, you have to sing
Addie
to
always
it.
staring. I
so
always
it
stare.
Has
I'm
a
looking at you,
good
chat.
restful. So it has a nice, restful, peaceful night.
How do I transfer?
We're going to put it on the counter first.
Or where the flour
Okay,
is?
so just
Stop being nasty. You nasty girl. Stop. Get your brain out of the gutter. You nasty girl. We're trying to be traditional wives over here. Traditional wives are not nasty girls. Get your brain out of get your brain out of the gutter. Now back to the cooking. Looking at the
dump out your bowl onto the surface.
nasty girls on it.
Good job.
Wow.
You're doing really good.
I'm gonna coax
maybe
it.
give it a little
I'm
shake.
gonna coax it.
Match our freak.
There we go. Oh my
Great.
god!
Look at that. Look at that.
That was hot.
Yeah.
Eepy.
Easy.
I like that a lot. All right, now what?
Do you want me to show you how to shape it, or do you want me to walk you through it?
I think you should walk me through it.
Okay.
But just by saying it, I think that's probably
Okay.
more entertaining for them.
Okay. So we're gonna do the same as stretching and folding.
Yep.
But you want to keep one hand on the dough and basically bring the. It's not a corner because it's a circle.
I love how hard you're
but
trying
you,
not to.
I know, I want to touch it so bad. But you want to bring it over onto your middle fingers until it's formed a nice ball. So once you've done that all the way around, then we're gonna create tension.
Got it.
So first make it into a ball.
Okay, so like this?
Yes, pull it right over
But
and
I
then
move my finger?
keep your finger there.
Oh, okay.
Just so you have like a center point. Yep. And
then-
then just pull it all the way around for all the sides of the circle.
Like into the center though?
Into the center.
Okay. Oh god, I didn't do that properly.
That's okay. You'll notice how it'll tighten up.
Yes.
It's getting tight, chat.
Oh, I see.
This is how you tighten it up.
And then you can move your fingers on the top to hold it, to hold those
Oh, I got
flaps
it.
down.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, look how good you're doing.
Okay, good.
I usually do it until it starts tearing a little bit, which is what it's doing, so that's perfect.
It's so
Got it.
tight now. Yeah, it's getting tighter.
I never
Look at it.
have, but
Can you?
intrusive thoughts.
And you know
have
how the bread will turn out when you
I
do
guess
this
you can,
this way,
right?
right?
Or is it
You
bad?
could.
Do
I
you
think
know?
Come
it'd be
again?
fine. They say flour is like
Are you
raw
not
if
watching
it's
the video?
cooked, but there's a lot worse things you could do. Perfect. So we're gonna flip it over. Yeah, just kind of like.
Look at it. Then turn it around.
Yeah, just like a baby, just flip it right over.
Flip it. Yeah, flip it.
And now, to create more tension to your dough, you're going to like scoot it up and then pull it back down.
My mind, I'm nasty.
You're doing
Oh
good.
my
You're doing
god.
good.
And then what?
You're gonna keep doing that, but you want to move the
Oh,
so
yeah,
like
right,
switch
the
up a little
video.
bit.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and then like pull. Yes. Exactly.
Oh!
Look at you.
Holy
Look at
shit.
Bread maker, bitch.
You're so
that
good.
shit. Look at that. F you. F you. Look at that.
That's awesome.
That's actually so satisfying.
It is. This is my favorite part of baking bread.
Gosh, this is great.
Yep.
I
And
get why you
then-
do this.
Yes, it's so fun.
It is
It relieves
fun,
so much stress of being a trad wife.
but it takes a lot of
Yeah,
time.
don't do pills. Just make
It takes a
bread.
lot of
And then
time.
once it starts pulling it apart again, we're
Yeah.
gonna just give it a rest. Okay?
Then we put it in the basket?
Yep. So
Okay.
then you're gonna.
Looks nice. It doesn't
do
look
that
bad.
one
Yeah,
more
it looks
time,
good.
And then you're just gonna kind of transfer it into the basket. It's not gonna be pretty.
Boom.
It's perfect. Perfect. Now we have our little baby bread in the basket.
adorable.
Look what just like
Now you need to let it rest more.
Just like there's little eyes.
I love it.
All right. Well,
Okay.
you just made a beautiful loaf of bread.
Thank you.
And
Your
now we need to cover it up
Okay.
because it needs a little rest.
Put it at the fire
Is that tea towel
station.
wet?
It's not.
It's dry. Dry tea towel.
It's a dry tea towel.
You do
And
not
now,
make the towel wet.
We're gonna let it rest. We'll put it in the fridge so it firms up a little bit, and then put it in the oven.
How long?
You
Yes.
can do anywhere from 30
So it
minutes
hardens
to
a bit.
72 hours.
Got it.
In the
Yeah,
oven?
in the fridge.
Oh.
We'll be be right back after these messages.
72 hours in the oven.
Cigarette that gives you true
Nice.
tobacco taste.
And we're back. It was in the fridge for 72 hours.
Yes, this is 72 hours
Crazy.
later.
Yeah,
It's
we're in the
insane.
same clothes. Okay, is that
Damn.
we put this in the oven?
Yeah.
That's
We're gonna make it
crazy how they
preheated for
waited
what?
for
It
that
was
long.
preheated at 480
No
degrees
shower or
for
anything.
an hour.
Got it.
All right.
So we're supposed to put this in a
Same
In a
clothes.
Dutch oven.
Dutch oven. Got it. Let's put this over here, I guess.
This lady prepared 2 breads before the sun.
Is there parchment paper somewhere?
So usually you'd use parchment paper, but we're using saran wrap because we're not actually doing this.
Don't actually use saran wrap.
Don't use saran wrap.
It will
And then we're supposed to transfer this.
We're gonna give it a little slice first.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is it a bread slicer?
It's a score. It's a bread scorer. It's like a razor blade and a little magnet. And you have to score it down the side because when sourdough bakes, it builds up a lot
It
of
opens
gas.
up.
So
Yeah.
it needs to release.
It needs an
one side?
opening.
Just one slice. I do it at like a 45-degree angle kind of, and just slice it open.
like that. I'm so
Just like
scared
that.
right now.
It's okay. It's not a really sharp blade. It's been used a few times. And it's gonna be hard because
Oh,
it's not
what?
cold.
Okay, it's really not that sharp.
Yeah, it's okay.
Just drag it through.
Okay.
Yeah.
If it had been like in the fridge, the skin's tighter.
Oh.
So like a long time, it's be much.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's okay. We can
The
tell.
longer
okay.
it's in the
We lied.
fridge,
We'll
it
do the
gets
fridge.
tighter and
We
harder.
couldn't wait 72
We
hours
fell for it.
actually. So sorry about
Let's get
that.
it harder
It's okay.
to get through it.
So now we're just gonna take
The
that.
knife.
Do I go under or do
Yeah.
I?
Just go under.
But if you have a sharp knife, it shouldn't really be that issue. It's, very, it's not that
It's okay.
bad. Ooh.
That's okay. That's okay.
It's okay. It's fine.
Okay, and then so we have our oven preheated to 480 degrees.
definitely on.
And then we put our lid on here. Yep. And then now we bake it.
It's really hot. Really hot. Ow. Ow.
She's burning
Ow.
her trad bike
Don't do
hand.
that.
My wife, stop hurting yourself.
Okay, and now we're gonna wait about 35 to 40 minutes.
And then we'll be done.
And then we'll be done.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Nothing goes like 7-Up, 7-Up.
Yeah, it's been 45 minutes. Trust me.
Oh, it's ready.
The bread is done.
They have really waited 45 minutes, chat. Trust me.
I'm just
They
really-
did.
She's really strong.
I'm really,
It's
I don't
true.
feel, I'm like Daenerys Targaryen.
Very
She's
true.
immune to heat.
Look at our bread.
Wow.
This is our bread.
You did that.
We did that.
She did that,
Definitely
chat.
did these little cute X's.
Yeah,
She did.
definitely she did
Before.
that.
did.
This looks beautiful though.
Yeah,
This
should we
is-
cut
That
into
looks
it?
actually
we should
so
cut
dope.
into it.
Yeah.
That
Look
looks
at
so
that. That's
good.
what you'll have if you
I
follow
should
this
make
recipe.
bread.
Look at
I
that.
should make bread sometime
Smells
soon,
so
dude. I
good.
love bread.
good.
Dude,
Freshly
we need
baked
some
bread is so
butter.
good.
Yeah.
That looks so good.
Okay.
You want to do the honors?
Thank you.
See, chat,
you
you
work
need
so
to learn how
hard.
to make
Where do I
bread.
cut?
If you want to
Right
be
down
a
the
good
middle. I'll show
house,
you a
if you
little
want to
trick.
be a
Yeah, cut down
traditional
the middle.
housewife,
Okay.
you need to learn how to make this. This is the only step
doing
that is
great.
keeping you away from being a traditional housewife.
Thanks, Mom.
Damn.
If only someone had some sharp knives around here. Okay, so to make this easy,
Yeah.
look at that.
That looks so
Wow.
good.
Look at that
Amazing.
holy bread.
Amazing.
Jesus would approve.
You did that. The edge, maybe get the
Let me
bottom.
just get the bottom. There we go.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay,
Sorry, go
so
ahead.
to now get your nice slices, you put it face down and then cut it
Oh.
that way. Yeah, so then that makes these large loaves a lot easier to get a better slice.
Totally.
I take a
Oh
bite
my
without cutting
gosh.
it.
I know, isn't that
What a
incredible?
fun little fact.
That's
It's
why
just
I'm the
too
bread
eager
maker.
to try it out.
Take it home and use
I
it.
wouldn't nail
Don't
that.
even give us credit.
Fresh bread smells amazing. It smells so good. It tastes so good.
Well,
She
Dude,
likes it
fresh
thick.
bread
Yeah.
with pesto?
she's not wrong.
Oh my god, heaven. Like dip it in pesto.
Anyway, this is a family-friendly
Yum, yum,
channel,
yum.
It is.
but that's pretty good. I like that. That's awesome.
Yeah, not a
And
great
it'll
trick.
fit in your toaster.
It will. It will.
I'll
It
be
just
my
makes
own
it-
kind of wife. You don't want to be a traditional wife?
Floor bread.
You don't want to be a
Just make it
traditional
easier.
kind of
Just
wife?
toast it raw, though.
Yeah.
Of
Might
course
as
you
well.
wouldn't.
It's best
Y'all
this way.
nasty. Y'all nasty girls. Y'all wouldn't do this. I've seen y'all plays while we watch this video. Been putting your head in the gutter all this freaking
You'll
time.
be a great trad wife.
Thank you.
There's no
That was a
salt
good
in
video. Awaken what goes
Thank
good
you
with
for
bread,
showing
you may
us.
ask
Make sure to go
why.
follow
Wolf milk,
the
of
bread
course.
lady. She does a lot of fun cooking stuff, baking stuff, other
Yes.
stuff. I'm sure she'll be here again. Like
Give
and
me a wolf
subscribe.
milk with your bread.
You never know what's gonna be
That
in
was
her
not a good timing for what I just said.
bread.
Oh my
This could be
god.
true.
She's like,
She's kind of like the Ted Kaczynski of bread makers.
we'll see you in the next episode.
Thanks for watching.
That was amazing. That was amazing. I know now, chat, how to be a traditional wife. I cannot wait to find my husband that sits on the couch every day and smokes his cigarettes and drinks his whiskey and says 3 words every day. What a beautiful life it will be to cook bread every single day for my husband. Now, what a great time. What a great video. Y'all like that? Y'all like that? That's good. I like watching Kallmekris. I can be that husband. What a great video. Oh my god. Tell me down below, do you feel like you're gonna be a traditional wife now? Do you want to make bread? Because bread is good. I'm gonna be real. Everybody should like trying to make bread. It's delicious. Hands down, better than anything you buy from a grocery store. Making fresh yourself is amazing. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you click the like button. Also, sub to the channel if you enjoy. If you want to come in the app with us live and join us live, feel free to come by my Twitch channel on twitch.tv/Adderley. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Peace. Dude, my voice is gone. Peace. 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 Bye.